Ladies and gentlemen, we meet again toward Parashat Masol, and we are still in the middle of a very cruel war. Here in Israel, the situation is not simple at all, but if we look into this parasha, we see something very crucial and important as far as war is concerned from a pasuk that we know in 21. When we look at parasha, it says, "Vayhi b'nitzlah ha'aron," the famous pasuk that we say when we take out the Sefer Torah, with the front of the ark. "Vayhi b'nitzlah ha'aron vayomer Moshe, Kuma Hashem v'yafutzo idvecha, v'yamisu l'sanecha mitpanecha." What is this pasuk saying? It's saying, "Vayhi b'nitzlah ha'aron," when the ark started moving in the desert, the ark moved in front of everybody, and then because it moved in front of everybody, so all the enemies were free. V'yamisu l'sanecha mitpanecha, all those who hate you, or those who hate God. Who's hating God? Says Rashi, is anybody hating God? They're hating Am Yisrael. And from here we learn that those who hate Am Yisrael actually say they are doing a blasphemy. They are hating God. If they're cursing Am Yisrael, it's as if they're cursing Him. Terrible thing, but a very powerful thing. And to prove that, Rashi brings the Tehillim to Pei Gimel, 83. Shir Mizmor La'asaf. Elohim al domilach al techerash v'al tishpoter. Please God, don't be silent. About what? Your enemies are getting ready. And those who hate you are picking up their head against us. They are fighting against Am Yisrael, and they're trying to get all kinds of secrets and all kinds of ways to swindle us into an agreement and into all kinds of situations that are not in our favor. They say, let's obliterate Am Yisrael completely. Let's get a final solution. Let's do from the river to the sea without Jews. Below Yizacher Shel Yisrael Od. And Am Yisrael won't be noticed anymore. So what is happening in this parak? In this parak, it's saying Hashem's enemies and our enemies. It's the same thing. Hashem's enemy is our enemy, and our enemy is Hashem's enemy. That was proven from Tehillim, Megillah 83. That is the first proof. I'm going to bring 5 proofs. That's the first proof. The second proof is that later on, the Parshas Matos, when it talks about that the avenging Midian, the Midianites, as you know, sent their girls to tempt Am Yisrael, and because of that, we lost 24,000 Jews. That is the end of Parashat Balak. Parashat Matot starts off by saying we have to go and we have to revenge, but not we. It's Moshe Rabbeinu. Moshe Rabbeinu, it says, "Vayidaber Hashem Moshe Lemor nekom nikmat b'nei Yisrael." Right up again. You are 120 years old. You're already on the east border of the Jordan. You're ready to die. No, you can't die yet. You have to first take revenge on Midian. Only then will I let you lead this current world. And what is Moshe Rabbeinu's response? Moshe Rabbeinu's response is that yes, let's gather people together for the army. You are Midian to attack Midian. To avenge Hashem. Hashem says no. Hashem said we have to revenge Bnei Israel. And Moshe Rabbeinu says no, we have to revenge Hashem. Whose repent are we doing? The answer is, if it's a revenge against Am Yisrael, it's a new revenge against, it's a revenge for Hashem. It's a revenge, our revenge is his revenge. We are one. That is the second proof. The third proof, again, Parshas Matos, is that we know that Reuven, Gad, and half of Menashe wanted to stay on the eastern part of the Jordan, not cross the Jordan and kept to the end of Israel. And they came to an agreement that they will be the front line, the men will go out and they will be the front line fighting and capture, together with Joshua, the land of Israel. And what do they say when they offer this? They say, we will go out to the front line in hunting Bnei Israel, which will accept the agreement. And they do give that. But he corrects them slightly. He says, he said to them, you have to go out and be the front line before Hashem's war. Not before Bnei Israel, it's Hashem's war. Our war, Bnei Israel's war, is Hashem's war. Fourth proof takes us back to Shirat Hayam that we say every morning during Psukei de Zimra. It says there, Uverov Goncha Teharos Kamecha, with your great power, you destroyed those who came up against you. It should say those who came up against us. Who was he killing? He was killing the Egyptians who went against us, against Am Yisrael. But it says, those who went against you, says the Medrash, they are those who go against us are going against you. It's the same thing. And the fifth proof is from a famous story of David and Goliath. David and Goliath, as you know, Goliath came as the head of the Philistines, and you said, who's going to come against me? And he started cursing on Israel. And he cursed and he cursed until David took a slingshot. We all know the story. But before he did the slingshot, before he killed Goliath, what did he say? He says, you're coming and cursing Hashem. He didn't curse Hashem. He cursed Am Yisrael. From there we learn that those who curse Am Yisrael are cursing Hashem. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, the war we're still having today is a religious war. But no doubt it's a religious war. Our enemies know that it's a religious war. How come? Because on the 7th of October, when they did all these outrageous, cruel acts, they were screaming, Allahu Akbar, which means it's a religious war. This is by no doubt a religious war, and those who are trying to kill us are going against Hashem. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for any support you've given directly or indirectly to Israel, to the army, to any institution of first aid or anything, any support you have given to this war. Please continue your support in any way you can, because this is not private war of Am Yisrael. This is a war of Hashem, and we have to do our very best. It's a big mitzvah to support this war any way you can. Shabbat Shalom.